What's going on, it's me, Mr. Ina, and welcome back to another gameplay video. And in this video, guys, as you can see, we are returning to the beautiful, wonderful game that is Firewatch. Now, the last time I did this, I did it very poorly. My mic was all echoey and stuff like that. So I decided I'm gonna go back and fix it for you guys, and then re-upload it, and then delete the old gameplay. Now, I have played this a bunch of times before. It is considered one of my top games of all time. And so I know a lot, I know the entire story and all that. So it won't be as hard for me to figure out how stuff goes. But the game is still pretty long anyway, so I'm still going to be breaking this up into many different parts. So yeah, let's get straight into it. As you can see, I've had many games already. So yeah, with that, I'm going to delete you, and then let's get into it. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Been there before. Beautiful, beautiful city. We see Julia. Oh. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. Now, one thing I would like to add is I love this game so much that I can play this opening song that you can hear right now on the piano. That's how much I love this game. Will I show you? No. Because I don't have a tripod, so I can't record it. You are drunk. So what's your major? You're pretty. I'm gonna keep it real. You slur your word major and it smells like chords. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried that she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. One thing I would like to add is this game is so the art style is so beautiful that like I can't even express how cool it is to me. Here we are. He's got a pretty small truck, to be honest. You just don't close your back end. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants a dog. To get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle Julia's in love with. She wants to bring it in with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names it him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. German shepherds are my favorite dog, but beagles are cute. I'm gonna pick beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. The fact you forgot about him is kind of sad. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Get serious. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day. Why rush? I agree with that statement. She looks away out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. Geez, snotty. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, laying in bed on a Sunday morning. Like, just look at how gorgeous the artistic style of this game is. It's so beautiful. Like, I can't express just how beautiful this game is. Also, I would like to add, I am currently working on a game that kind of has the same art style as Firewatch. Be on the lookout for that. Let's go. I just love this game. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. Both bad options, but get it out of the way, get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole, jeez. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. The problem is with that, those are both bad options. Julie still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I'm gonna do flex like He-Man. You look awesome. Oh, it's like so beautiful. And I have found all the bugs and weird glitches in the game. And even then, it still doesn't even bother my experience with this game. For the people who made this, you did an excellent job. And I'm so glad I found this game. Two Forks. And technically, I found this game from Markiplier. That's actually how I found the game, and I fell in love with it. As soon as I watched his entire Let's Play, I fell in love with the game. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Big buff, fuck the dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker, you scare him away, you beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Good choice. Probably should have picked that from the beginning. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Cool. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. I know that feeling. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her to not take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. The thing is, if you commute back and forth, that's really hard to do, so I would convince... but it's best for her, so I'd convince her to do back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her to not pass it up if it's what she wants. I would do the same thing. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. He was found crying in a stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Well, I know the whole story to this, so I already... Personally, I would pick this one. But I've never picked this option before, so you drink macaroni. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Wow. Also, I'm going to be blurring this part out because I already know it's coming. Ooh, nice. So beautiful. Yep. Yep. I don't know why they needed to show that, but they did. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because gets in less trouble around the house, I guess. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. I mean, if I would drive her to the next town over, I would totally do that just to do it. Like, it's just fun to drive. Some days you get some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she gets into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit. Wow. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Now, personally, I've experienced this. My younger sister is mentally handicapped, and we have to take care of her by ourselves. We do go to doctors now and then to see if her stuff's getting worse or better. But all I know is that is really, really hard. So I would decide to move her into a full time care facility because it would benefit her more than me. And I know that you want to do the best for your wife, but it's just better in the long term. Plus, I haven't picked that option, so. Also, I just love the trees in this game. Like, so beautiful. But yeah, kind of. But yeah, the artistic style of my game that I'm making kind of has these same styles of trees and boulders and stuff. The ground is probably little. Actually, the ground is probably about the same. The grass is definitely less cartoonish, but yeah. Okay. I just love the music. Ooh, it's a deer. Hola. Bye. Also, real quick, I am going to turn up the background audio because that's pretty hard to hear. The music's pretty quiet. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. Life gets busy, man. You go out to the bar, and then my dogs start going crazy. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. Again, it's for the long term, people. It's for the long term. I don't know why people wouldn't get that. You slowly decide to not see your old friends as much. Because it's also not good to distance yourself from everyone. 1989, Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close with her. Be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Oh. I haven't experienced that in this. Julie doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Oh my gosh. I live with a Yorkie Poo and a Party Yorkie. They do not stop barking. And also the skies won't look as cartoonish in my game. They'll look a lot more realistic. Wait a minute. Where's the outhouse? I gotta find him. Where is he? Come here. Hey. Yeah. I think it's Burns is his name. Fireman Burns. I don't remember. But just like Markiplier, he's my friend now, so you're gonna be seeing him the entire gameplay. He won't be right here in my face the entire time, but most of the time. He clips through the side. Nice. And you can just go over here. Let's turn on the power. Nice.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello, Delilah. Great to see you again.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
How do you get over there?
Okay.
I'm gonna go with this one.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Can I go back outside?
Good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. But 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
So beautiful.
It.
Close?
Good night.
Good night.
Okay,
Welcome
good
to the
night.
job.
That's the game. It starts.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock.
Yes,
Anyway,
yes, I did.
there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Stalker! She's stalking me. She's stalking me. So I'm gonna turn it down now that we have the voices. Probably should have done that, but whoops.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep?
Oh wow, I would love to sleep that long.
Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Sheesh.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
How?
What is it?
Nothing.
Low-key curious. How do they do that?
You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Fireworks.
How's fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there
No.
right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed
Way
them
ahead of you.
a knuckle sandwich. Get going.
Way
You probably need a
ahead
rope
of
to get
you.
down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
I know my way. I don't need the map.
Secure.
Shut up.
Oh, this game is so funny. Let's go. I always cut through this way. I don't know why, it's just faster that way. Yeah, mine's over here. There we are. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. And a rope. Let's go. I would go this way. Boom. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I can hear the fireworks.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
No, no, no!
Just so you know, that was not my recording system, that was the game.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
Well, we're
No,
still running, so
Make it.
we're alive.
Be careful, for Christ's sake.
We're alive. We're still moving.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Yes. Beer.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're hanging out.
Good Samaritan always picks up trash.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musquat Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure. They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Well, they're colorblind. Like me. Except I can see most colors. I just can't see light blues and light greens.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
I'm not going to examine that. Oh, yeah.
There are panties.
They are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
Yes.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there? Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea, what? It's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grown. I hate this. Let's get out of here.
Damn it, I couldn't say anything. Just have fun with that.
Hey, that go okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. down there.
Zoom. 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 I do not remember how to get back up there. If the rope snapped, there's no way I would be able to find it, get back up there.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Ah, right, the canyon.
Okay, so from these rocks, where do I go again?
Go back towards the lake, turn north, and east through the canyon. There should be a trail at the far east side of it.
Oh yeah, I didn't song this out. I want to see how many times I can just... I want to make her so it. Gotta do all sides, make sure it's out. Okay. I went the wrong way. Zoom. We go zoom. 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 This way towards the canyon. Now, do you guys see why I like this game? We're going on 27 minutes, about. I'll probably end it after day one. Wee. Wee. Water.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
Like right there. I forgot how to zoom in. There we go. The land was clipping right there, but it's whatever. I don't really care. So you're just not gonna tell me? Okay. I was busy. I was showing the people something. Also the water too, but we will not talk about that. Hello. Okay.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Oh, I'm just gonna let her have that one.
This also is an experimental gameplay because I'm trying to see how different outcomes are. Because if again, I've played this before, so you know, I go through the cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout? This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service off the person. Like 3 years ago.
Open up.
Mysteries are locked away for good.
That's too bad. I used to go caving in Colorado a lot with someone. It would be really nice to pick that back up.
Fond memories, huh?
I'll keep an eye out for those keys.
Don't hold your breath.
Yep.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I'm gonna get him.
I don't think so.
Come here.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Why'd you make it sound so like ooh when it was just nothing? Oh, here we go. Let's go, Henry. Work out those muscles.
Damn it. Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Baseball. Okay. Let's make it inside.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
You said put back, so I was gonna put it back.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh yeah, they didn't take you. Good.
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest.
Okay, I put in a call.
She cuts me off.
Okay, thanks.
Do
Yay.
you have any idea who would have done this?
I shut the door. I don't feel safe with it open. Jeez, Burns, calm down.
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
Burns.
I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm going to call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it before.
Okay, tough guy.
Once it finishes loading, I'm gonna have to press pause. Spamming the pause button. It won't let me pause.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
Let me press pause, game. It won't let me press pause. There we go. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna complete this first part in the remake Firewatch series. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please leave a like, that'd be very much appreciated. Comment down below if you are excited for this. And with that, I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.